Have you ever found yourself saying yes when your entire body screamed no? Have you ever walked away from a conversation feeling like you gave too much or worse? Like you betrayed yourself just to avoid conflict? If so, this video is for you. Today, we're exploring a powerful and often misunderstood skill: how to set boundaries without guilt the high-value way. This isn't about being cold. It's not about pushing people away. It's about learning how to protect your peace, preserve your energy, and honor your self-worth. By the end of this video, you'll not only understand why setting boundaries feels hard, you'll also learn how to do it with confidence, clarity, and compassion. Because living as a high-value being means one thing above all else. You choose yourself first, not out of ego, but out of alignment. Let's define what boundaries actually are. A boundary is a line, sometimes invisible, sometimes spoken, that defines what is and isn't okay for you. It's a declaration of your personal limits and your non-negotiables. Boundaries are not meant to punish others. They are meant to protect you. Think of them like fences with gates. You decide who gets access, when, and under what conditions. It's not a fortress, it's self-respect. There are 5 key types of boundaries you need to understand. 1. Physical boundaries. These relate to personal space and physical touch. Example: I'm not comfortable hugging everyone. A wave or handshake is better for me. 2. Emotional boundaries, protecting your inner world. Example: I'm not in a space to take on your emotions right now. Can we talk another time? Ad, tre, time boundaries, your availability, your priorities. Example: I only take meetings between 10 and 4. Han 4. Mental boundaries, respecting your beliefs, opinions, and ideas. Example: I can respect your view, but I choose to believe something different. 5. Energetic boundaries, your capacity, what you can emotionally, spiritually, and mentally handle. Example: I don't have the emotional bandwidth for this conversation right now. Without boundaries, you become a sponge absorbing other people's moods, needs, and problems until there's nothing left of you. Here's the part that stops most people: the guilt. Why do we feel so guilty for doing something that's supposed to be healthy? It goes back to our programming. Many of you, especially if we were raised in environments that rewarded self-sacrifice, were taught this core belief: being liked is more important than being honest. We learned that saying yes made us good, that saying no made us selfish, rude, or even unlovable. So when you begin to set boundaries, your nervous system panics. You feel guilt, not because you're doing something wrong, but because you're stepping outside of your old identity. Psychological insight: your brain's job is to keep you not happy. And if people-pleasing has historically helped you avoid rejection, criticism, or abandonment, then your brain sees boundary setting as a threat. But here's the truth: guilt is a symptom of growth, not a sign of wrongdoing. So, how do you deal with it? Acknowledge it. I feel guilty, and that's okay. This is new for me. Reframe it. This guilt is not my guide. It's my growing edge. Replace it. Choosing myself is not selfish. It's sacred. Let yourself sit with that. Boundaries are not acts of aggression. They are acts of self-respect. Now let's get into the how. Here's a 4-step framework that high-value beings use to set boundaries without drama, conflict, or guilt. Ask yourself, who or what drains me the most right now? Where do I feel resentment building? What do I agree to just to avoid guilt or confrontation? The first boundary you set is internal. I will no longer abandon myself to avoid discomfort. Journaling helps, meditation helps. Even a quiet walk can help you tune in. Don't rush. Clarity is power. Next, plan what you're going to say before the moment arrives. Here are some real examples you can adapt. To a friend who always trauma dumps: hey, I care about you, but I've been feeling emotionally overloaded lately. I need to step back from intense conversations for a bit. To a parent who calls too much, I love our connection, but I'd like to have set call times so I can focus better during my day. To a boss who expects after-hours replies, I want to do my best work for you. For that, I need to protect my off hours. I'll respond during work hours going forward. Practice saying it aloud in the mirror. Confidence grows with repetition. When the moment comes, keep your energy grounded. Don't over-apologize. Don't explain too much. You're not asking for permission, you're communicating your truth. Example, I'm not available for that right now. Notice, it's clear, firm, and neutral. If they push, repeat your line. Do not engage in debate. That's a boundary in action. This is the most challenging part. People may get upset, they may guilt trip you, accuse you of changing, or try to make you feel selfish. But remember, your boundary will trigger the parts of them that benefited from your lack of one. Let them be uncomfortable. That's not yours to carry. A high-value being understands. You teach people how to treat you by what you allow. When you uphold a boundary, you are rewiring your self-worth. Here's the beautiful part. When you start setting boundaries, you'll feel lighter, you'll sleep better, your self-respect will grow. You'll begin attracting relationships that honor you, not drain you. Yes, some people may fade away, but your people, your tribe, your aligned community, they'll respect the real you. Boundaries filter out what's fake and make space for what's real. You'll realize something powerful. You don't lose people when you set boundaries. You lose illusions, and in return, you gain peace. Let's close with a reminder. You are not here to please everyone. You are not here to be available 24/7. You are here to honor your soul, protect your energy, and choose yourself without guilt. So, I invite you to repeat this affirmation with me. I am allowed to protect my peace. I honor my needs, and I set boundaries with love and power. Now, tell me in the comments, what's one boundary you're going to set this week? And if this message resonated with you, like, share, and subscribe. There are more high-value lessons coming your way. Until next time, keep your heart open, keep your standards high, and above all, protect your peace.